Gabriela Venegas. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's Gabriela?
Me, she's my daughter. I don't speak English very
Get close
well.
to the mic, please. All right. You going to speak on her behalf?
Yes.
Okay. Are you related to her?
Yes. I'm her daughter.
You're her daughter.
She's my daughter.
Yes.
All right. She's charged with going through a red light on Eddy Street and Dudley Street.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything she wants to tell me about this?
She was going to her radiation. It was her last day, and she was in a rush because, she was a little bit late because she had to go pick me up and my little sister up from school, and she had to go to her radiation. So.
You know, my last night of radiation because I have.
So, where do you go to school?
Cranston East.
Okay. We're going to take a look at it, okay? It's on Eddy Street and Dudley Street. She probably made a right-hand turn. Let's
Yes.
take a look at it. Well, she's telling the truth. She was in a rush.
Yes, she was.
She went right through the light.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about it. Tell her I want to talk about important things. Let's ask her, how's she feeling?
¿Cómo te sentí?
I'm a little tired.
She feels tired.
Was that her last treatment?
Yes, it was. She finished with chemos and radiation, so that was her last day.
You know, we have a saying, look at the world through the eyes of the people you are speaking to. Sometimes look at the world through their eyes, you know.
Yes.
So I sit up here as a judge, you know, and make a decision. Everyone, you know, you make a fast decision, and you make a decision. You went through the light. But looking at the world through your mother's eyes, right?
She hasn't been working either, so.
I understand that, but she volunteered. We don't go into people's medical history, but she volunteered. She has breast cancer. She was going for her last radiation treatment. Based just on that, right, looking at the world through her eyes and making a decision, I'm going to dismiss the case. Tell her that I wish her good luck. Hope she's feeling a lot better.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's not going to cost her anything. And you stay in school and make sure you go to college.
Yes.
Promise?
Yes, I'm going to New England for criminal justice, actually.
Oh, criminal justice, huh? So if you were making the decision, what would you decide in this case?
I will dismiss it.
You would dismiss it?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's official, Inspector Quinn.
I mean, she's going to get a C in her class, Judge. I can see that coming.
No.
Where are you going to go to school?
New England Tech, they have a really big criminal justice program.
All right.
So-
You're going to go on to college.
Yes,
Okay. You make your mother proud, right?
I will.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The strength of women never fails to humble me. Following her final cancer treatment, Gabriela ran a red light. Not because she was rushing home to take care of herself. No, it was because she was hurrying to go pick up her daughter from school. To me, that's the definition of motherhood. Selfless, endless, and limitless devotion to family. I have no doubt Gabriela's daughter will go far in life, given who she has as a role model. Good luck, Gabriela. We're all praying for your speedy recovery. Okay. Hey, good evening, sir. You were charged with going through a red light on Allen's Avenue and Terminal Street.
Yeah, but the problem is I never get the mail for the city. For that reason, I didn't pay before. It was a surprise for me when I was...
It doesn't make any difference when you pay it. We'll take your money anytime. Inspector Carrigan, you're going to refuse this money?
Not at all, Your Honor.
Yeah.
All right. There's some confusion at this red light, right? There were two stop lines. If you are past the first stop line when the light turns red, I'll dismiss it.
Yeah, probably...
Up. Be
Sorry,
quiet.
sorry.
We're going to take a look at it. Okay. The light was red all the time.
Yes, it was, Your Honor.
Okay. What do you want to tell me about it?
No, but the problem, my son was driving the car. I don't remember because what that was, and last year.
All right. How old is your son?
It's 18.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I had to pay for, right?
He's conditioning you. Where is he? Why didn't you have him come to court tonight?
Today?
Right now. Where is he?
No, on the college.
In the cottage.
Yeah, and Roger Wood University. He checking around. He going to go there in September. He played baseball. They called him to do the tryout today.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's in high school and he's going to go to college next year.
Yeah, Reggie William.
And he's a baseball player.
Yeah, baseball, yeah.
And
I hope so, right?
so they're recruiting him.
Yeah,
So he's at Roger Williams today, right?
yeah.
And they're testing him out. You know.
Yeah,
they test-
play baseball at third base.
Yeah, when they test out baseball players,
Yeah.
they test them out how strong their arm is, if they can throw the ball, right? How fast they are,
Yeah.
how mobile they are. How fast can he throw the ball?
He's no pitcher, but I don't know, probably 90, 85.
I can't give the majors throwing
Yeah.
85. You gotta teach him, right, to throw the ball as fast as he drives. Then he'll make the major leagues.
Probably, yeah. I need to let him know that I had to check it out, the red light this time, because I had to pay for it. It's not good, right?
How many children do you have?
2.
Is he the older or the younger?
No, it's younger.
Well, you're gonna have a pretty big tuition bill next year. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
What does your son want to do? What's he going to study?
He tried to be lawyer. He tried because,
He wants to be a lawyer.
yeah, he liked that.
He didn't come here tonight. He probably got the word. This court,
Yeah.
This court's real tough. It's not a good place to come. You got to go to the easy court, like the Supreme Court. They're nice and easy up there.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't give you a break yet. What do you mean,
No,
thank you?
but anyway, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Good luck to your son. Okay, I'm going to charge you court correspondent.
Okay. Thank
Tell
you,
your
sir.
son the next time he goes through a red light, you're taking the keys.
Okay, I will. Thank you very much.
Giancarlo Scavason.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Giancarlo. That's a nice name, Giancarlo. You like that?
Thank you.
I'm just wondering what part of Ireland she's from.
What island?
What part of Ireland?
Ireland?
Yes.
No. No.
Not County Cork?
I'm Brazilian and Italian.
What part of Italy your relatives come from?
I don't know.
You don't have no idea.
No.
You have to find your roots and go back. That's not part of your disposition here.
I understand.
You been back to Ireland to visit your relatives?
No, I haven't, Your Honor. I saw a sign the other day, $99 one way. Now might be the time for me to go back.
I think it's a wonderful thing for people to find their roots and then go back and visit them. I went back and visit, I didn't go back. I went, my dad was born in Italy. I went and visited my relatives in the village. Unannounced, I drive into a village and I ask someone if they know the Caprio family. And they scurry about, and within 3 minutes, this woman who was my father's aunt, my great aunt, comes out with a black dress because her husband had died 40 years ago, and a whole bunch of her daughters. There's about 5 of them, and they come out and they start hugging me and kissing me and invite me in for dinner. And I thought to myself, this is like so unusual. If I had people knock on my door and say, I'm your relatives from Italy, I'm not sure I would invite them in and start hugging them and kissing them. And I want to see identification. That we are conditioned so much differently than they are, right?
Yes.
They just welcome everyone. It was just
That's
a
great.
very emotional experience. Anyway, you're charged with parking on Washington Street. What do you want to tell me about this?
I went to an event that night with my family, and knowing the area, we parked where they have meters. And usually after 6, they don't charge the meters anymore. But when we got there, we did get a ticket for $100.
But you weren't parked on a meter. You were parked in a tow zone.
We were not on a toll zone. That's why when we got there was a $100 ticket we paid for. It didn't say there was a toll zone. It just said that we were parked.
You paid the $100?
Yes, and then I received this letter saying that we still owe $200, so I didn't understand why.
All right, this was a $100 ticket. According to our records, indeed, you did pay $100. You paid it after 14 days, so the ticket tripled to $300. There's a balance of $200, which I'm dismissing.
Okay, thank you.
She paid the $100. If you came in prior to paying the $100, you may have had a different disposition.
I understand, I just didn't have the time to come here.
Oh, I know what it is. From now on, We know how to get you in here. We give you a fine of $300. That'll get you in. No more $100 fines for you. All right. Many people like Giancarlo have no idea about their heritage, and that's a shame. Not knowing about your past, your origin, or your culture is like being a tree with no roots. By getting to know about your ancestry, you can broaden your world by connecting with people, cultures, and traditions that will enrich your life. It is said that every American carries in their bloodstream the heritage of a malcontent or a dreamer. I encourage all of you to learn about the dreamers from your past. It was their ambition and their courage and their sacrifice that helped make you who you are today.
Come on, how cool was that? If you'd like to see more cases like this one, tune into Court in Providence every weekday. Excuse me? You didn't know Court in Providence is also a TV show? Oh, wow, your life just got substantially better. To find out what channel we're on, go to courtinprovidence.com, click on your local listings, scroll down till you find your hometown, then start doing your happy dance. That's it. Move it. Move it. Nice.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.